Jordanian vessels in sight.
Copy, Raider 3905.
The Jordanians have dropped their moorings and are heading to the designated exercise area.
Understood, Raider 3905. You are cleared from surveillance. Return to Mother.
Copy, Mother. Heading home.
Raider 3905, use ILS approach to 07. Call the ball.
Wilco, Mother. I have the ball. I'm on ILS glide slope. I love this job.
Jesus Christ! Raider 3905, you are off the glide slope and too slow. Increase your speed and go around. Repeat, go around. Son of a bitch, come on, baby. Work with me. Raider 3905, eject! Eject! Punching out! Seahawk is inbound to retrieve 3905. We're on our way.
Water Rescue Alpha, we have his position. Sending it to you now.
Copy. ETA on scene in less than 1 minute.
See him in the water! Got him over here! Turn him over. He didn't make
What do you think?
We're picking up extreme temperature spikes in the water all around us.
Sir, island navigation on the Reagan is reporting multiple seismic anomalies.
Is this a live feed?
Yes, sir.
It's not localized. It's the entire Arabian plate.
Tell the Reagan to lock down her flight decks. Get everything they can in the air. Notify the Jordanian fleet and get me Nafset Bahrain on the line now.
I'm pleased to be your tour guide first thing this morning.
I know it's a desert, but I did not expect it to be this hot at 8 in the morning.
They're used to the warm temperatures here.
No, too hot.
Pyramids were built over 4,500 years ago from 2.5 million stones. Now, these tombs are more than just burial sites. They are described through art and inscription and text on the walls, and they tell us how these people lived their daily lives.
I'm learning so much more actually being here than just studying it in school.
Your mother was once a buyer for Naufel & Sons. We spent a lot of time in this part of the world.
So, why couldn't Mom come with us?
She's still out looking at regional artwork for the new boutique.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm so clumsy sometimes. I see that you're reading about the pyramid constructions.
Yeah, this says that it only took 20 years to build, but I mean, that doesn't technically make sense with, 2.5 million stones being brought in and... What?
No, it's just that I used to try figuring out myself, you know? And all I did was confuse myself even more. Bye.
I want to see what's back here. Who was that?
That was someone paying their respects to an old friend. Skilled workers stayed in the temporary city nearby where they would live and
The ancient Egyptians created a piece of architecture made to last an eternity. And even today, their struggle to survive makes anything we complain about just pale in comparison.
We don't struggle now?
Well, not like they did. Besides, we have modern conveniences, technology, toys.
You mean like those new conveniences and toys you put in the buildings that you design?
Speaking of toys, why don't you put that thing away, Dylan, and join us?
This is cool, Dad, but I'm stuck in this one part of my game. Son of a bitch!
Hey, Dylan, language.
What are you doing anyway?
The bat is escaping these monsters in this huge building. I have to use sound waves to guide him to the next floor of the building.
If you don't put that thing away, you're going to escape this ancient building only to wind up in a modern bedroom with a month of no games.
Fine, jeez.
So 2.5 million stones were used in the construction of the pyramids. And it took skilled workers close to 20 years to finish the project.
Yeah, I saw an episode on the Discovery Channel about that.
Come on, we're missing the tour.
Amber, don't drive the tour guide crazy.
And we still have to make time for that camel ride around the Sphinx at sunset.
Maybe your mom can go with you for that.
I'm up for whatever.
Okay.
Great tour, Akram. I'm really surprised you didn't know that part about the Valley Temple, though.
Thank you for using Anubis doors.
Sorry.
Hi, honey. I was able to get the pottery supplier to meet my terms and found some amazing fertility sculptures that clients are just gonna love. How are the pyramids?
Well, the tour guide didn't even mention that the Great Pyramid was once the tallest man-made structure in the world, or that it's the oldest.
Okay, Amber. We don't care.
The pyramids were really something, weren't they, Dylan?
It's too hot here. Next year, we're going to Tahoe.
Well, I'm starving. How about an early lunch?
Hamburgers. I'm not eating mushed beans again.
You mean hummus, Dylan?
Maybe Amber can move here and be a know-it-all tour guide.
Well, go play with your bats.
and get help, okay?
Jack.
What is going on?
There's no power. We're evacuating the resort. We can now let you back in.
What are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go?
We're trying to help the injured here, sir. Please wait with the others where it's safe. We'll make sure we let you know when we can assist you.
Well?
The hotel said we should just stay here, and somebody will come get us, okay?
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anything?
No, nothing.
Have you seen anything on the TV?
Yes, the newscaster said that it was the Arabian Peninsula that shifted.
What?
The entire Arabian Peninsula has shifted. There are earthquakes from here to Dubai.
Anything else?
The edge of the Arabian tectonic plate that runs down the middle of the Red Sea parted, exposing salt water directly to magma for over 1,000 miles. The TV then went to static.
Jack, I was able to get a hold of my father. He thinks this is much bigger than it seems.
Bigger? What did he just say?
He said that you should go to the US Embassy and you'll be safe there.
That sounds like...
They're lying, Jack.
Why would they do that?
Because that is a US Embassy. To keep people safe and calm.
What else did your father tell you, Tariq? Jesus, what are these circles?
Vaporized salt water is seeding through the clouds, creating a massive, unstable, low-pressure system. He said that people in those circles need to evacuate immediately as temperatures will drop below zero, making the whole area uninhabitable by sundown.
Are we in this circle right here?
Yes.
Okay, so there's lava and a cold front and shifting plates. We need to go somewhere else.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey, I'm thinking we have to get to the airport and get back home.
Babe, a plane isn't going to be able to fly in this.
The U.S. Embassy is in the heart of the city over there.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Can't we just find shelter and stay here?
No outside help is going to be able to get in here if things get worse. We have to get out now.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, the airport is right here, and it's outside of the city, and it's away from the tall buildings.
Architecturally, it's a very modern building. It's probably the safest.
Yeah, architecture will save us.
I can't get in touch with my father. I need to get in contact with him again.
You should definitely contact your father.
The temperature's already dropping, Dad.
Let's contact your father after we get to the airport. Look, we have to get out of here by sundown. That's what, at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, it's about that.
Let's get a taxi.
A taxi? No taxi's gonna come through here. Nothing's gonna come to the hotel.
We'll take our chances.
Listen, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I need to get in contact with my father again.
I understand all that, but Jem, come with us.
Please, at least come with us to the airport.
I don't want to impose.
We're in this together now.
All right, come on. Come on! Come on! Hey! Hey!
مريم، ايوه انا بكلمك دلوقتي، انت مش سامعني؟
Dylan, give me your bag. Here. We can use these to dry off.
Thank you.
So, Tariq, where are you from?
I'm from Jordan. That's.
I know where that is.
Of course you do. I left after my father and I had an argument.
What kind of argument?
Dad, it's snowing.
How's it snowing so fast?
Wow, look at the airport.
It's completely covered.
Dad, they're never gonna let us fly out of there.
Okay, we can use these to keep warm. Just wrap your heads.
يعني انت مش سامعني خالص؟ سامعني؟ الو مريم.
Dad, can we get on a plane?
Yeah, buddy, it's just like LAX on a Monday morning, right?
مريم ايوه انا بكلمك دلوقتي انت مش سامعني؟
Sir, can you keep it down? You're scaring the children.
انت ايوه انت سامعني؟ الو يا مريم انا هنا دلوقتي ايوه زحمه قوي.
We haven't moved an inch in 15 minutes.
It's okay. The safest place for us right now is in this cab until we are inside the airport gates.
I don't want to go out there.
You don't have to.
الو ايوه زحمه قوي دلوقتي. لا انا يا
Okay, I've had enough of that.
Let me try. بيحصل.
انا قلت جوه راكب الطياره التليفون ما فيهوش رساله عشان اكلمهم.
انت راح تدخل من الحته الثانيه.
لا انا مش هقدر اشوفه ماشي من غيري.
Hey! استاذ! استاذ!
Where's he going?
Oh my God!
Did you see that? How are the planes going to be able to take off?
It's fine. They just they de-iced the plane and the runway.
Dad, this is the desert. Do they do that here?
Do they? It's okay. You know what? We've gone about as far as we can by car anyway. Why don't we,
Well, are you sure about this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, Amber, stay with Mom. Dylan, hold my hand, and Tariq, try and keep up. You ready? Keep up, Dylan, okay?
I'm trying. Jack, look.
Perfect.
Wow, there's no one here.
When is the next train?
Dad, the landlines are down too.
Train comes through every hour. There should be one leaving now. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't just speak Arabic, Jack. I can read it too.
Right. Of course you do.
I wish the snow would let up.
Stick with me. Stick together. There is not going to be another train.
Come on, buddy, I gotcha.
Grab my hand.
Mom!
Come on.
Jack.
Just give me a minute to think.
Guys, don't fight, not now.
Jack, calm
If only
down.
we'd gotten there just a minute sooner.
Well, how in the world could that be your fault?
How the hell are we gonna find transportation now?
Well, I
Excuse
don't know.
me?
We'll figure something out. Maybe we can go back to the city and find a
It's
taxi.
just gonna take us hours to get back to the city and find a cab. We don't have time.
Excuse me!
What?
I was able to get a hold of my father, and he's sending a pickup for us. We need to get down to the highway, quickly.
Are the phones working now?
Mine's still dead.
Nothing on mine.
Mine too.
We have to move if we're gonna catch our ride.
Right. You're right. I'm sorry.
We need to be at mile marker 17.
Here it is.
Any minute now.
They can drive right past, not even see us here.
Quick, turn on the flashlights on your phone and give them to me. Come on! Here they are! Everyone back!
Why? It's just a pickup.
Throw your phone!
Who is this guy? Well, if nobody else is gonna say anything, who the hell are you? Dylan.
Well, who the hell are you?
My father's a very important person in Jordan.
How important?
Obviously very important considering the ride we've got.
Yeah, when you said pickup, I thought you meant a truck.
No crap. Dylan.
It really isn't important.
I think it's important.
My father's a Minister of Defense. All the large highways here were built as secondary runways in case of an emergency.
Your bodyguards make sense now. I'm surprised you were out in public, even with them, after the incident in Amman.
So that's what you meant when you said an argument.
Oh my god.
Hold on tight. Stay here.
Suez Center. This is RJA 5150. Come in, Suez Center. But you guys are heading up 270, dropping us out to 5,000 feet. 8 yards to get below this.
Can you fly into that?
We don't have a choice, it's all around us. I can't contact anyone anymore. The weather's blocking up all communication. I can't even get text on that satellite link.
That means my phone won't work here anymore either.
We can't fly into this. The engines are freezing up. GPS is down. I need a chart. We need the blue binder. Behind my seat. We are not near any airports or highways. We need to set down, now! I'll put down here. It's the safest place.
The water landing? You crazy?
Not exactly. Go back to your seat, this is getting rough!
Come on, Jack, these guys know what they're doing.
Everyone, get out as fast as you can.
Come on.
The ice beneath us is breaking from the weight of the plane.
Watch out.
What are you doing out here? We're trying to make it to the banks of the Red Sea.
Are you crazy? No, the last tweets I was supposed to read before the signal went down was saying there were an ongoing evacuation center. That's all we have to go there.
It was something about the weather. A warm zone next to the eruption.
What does he say?
I'm not quite sure. It doesn't make sense.
Excuse my husband. He doesn't speak English. What he was trying to say is that we believe God will protect us, just like he protected Moses and the Israelites by the Red Sea.
I don't believe in God, sir.
You're going into the storm? Why aren't you running from it?
We would die of exposure before we got a quarter of the way to the nearest safe zone.
The Red Sea is 1,000 miles long. Do you know the exact point of the evacuation?
I'm not buying this. It doesn't make any sense.
Actually, this all does make sense.
What does? Going into the storm?
I flew a rescue mission into a tropical depression once. Low on fuel, we were having a hard time landing. Then, all of a sudden, as if a switch had been turned, the wind died down and the skies opened up.
Okay, so it's calm in the eye of a storm, but where is the eye in this storm? I still don't understand.
Okay, one moment. Look. The magma is boiling the water into the atmosphere here and causing an extreme cold front to circulate here. and creating a narrow temperate zone along the shores of the Red Sea here. And I know where the logical evacuation point would be. Right here. Simon is right, and we're only about 20 miles from it.
I know I was right. I knew we were going in the right direction.
It is all God's will.
Well, whoever's will it is, we have a plan.
What do you think?
I think our 6 should go with their 4.
I think you're right.
We don't have a lot of time to get out of here, okay? If we don't get out of here by sundown, the storm will cut us off. And by my calculations, we really will freeze to death out here. Okay, let's go.
Didn't get my hopes up.
I think this is what they call a temporary reprieve. Won't last.
What's this? Dad!
It's a camel farm.
Amber, I think you're gonna get that camel ride at sunset after all. Okay, let's get these camels saddled up and ready to ride. This is really happening, isn't it?
It looks like our luck may have run out with the weather.
Look, blankets.
I think we'll have to double up.
I'm riding with you.
Of course. Have you ever ridden a horse before?
Yes, I have.
It's nothing like that. On a horse, your legs dangle on the side with stirrups for support.
Okay, show me.
See the saddle posts? Your legs wrap around the front, and when the camel moves, you move rhythmically with the camel for balance. You got that, Amber?
Yeah, I think so.
Just follow me and you'll be fine.
Time?
He's right. Time is getting away from us. Let's go.
I can see a mirage?
Of course, son.
When you're in the desert, can you see a mirage when it's snowing?
What are you seeing, Dylan?
Something shiny. It's glittering up ahead. It looks like a mini pyramid. Maybe it's a marker for something.
Dylan, please be careful.
Slow down, Dylan. Are you hurt?
I think so.
You can't run off like that. You could have got yourself killed.
Are you both okay?
Come on, we need to help. We need to keep heading east.
Great idea, but how are we going to get the camels down?
Well, I'm not sure we can do that. We could cut them open for warmth like the Empire Strikes Back. We'll shoot them off and they'll find their way back home.
Are you sure you're both okay?
Sure. Yeah.
We're okay. It's the side of a pyramid. Slide down.
Okay.
Cap, is that the piece of your plane?
Sure is. This must be where we circled back.
This sucks.
Please tell me we're not screwed.
Yeah, we kind of are. Actually, we need to keep heading east. Any luck, Tariq?
No, but I have to get in touch with my father.
There's no way, Tariq. There's no safety. There's no higher ground. This is it.
Jack, less than 9 miles, less than 3 hours, Jack. And look at that.
We need to keep moving. A detour now will double how far we have to go. Tariq, I would love to have your father's help, but this is all we have right now. And we have a chance. We have to keep going. We have to do this together. There is still hope. Right?
Dad, I think Tariq's father can help us. He has the means, and if he can help...
How? How are we gonna do that, Amber? How?
Dad, I believe...
How?
Dad, do you think we're gonna survive out here? No, we're gonna die, and just with this first aid kit!
Amber, it's okay.
Guys, listen to me. I know Tariq's got great ideas, and you've been a huge help to us. But we're beyond outside help. We have to go on, as we are, as best we know how, on our own, on foot.
He's right. Trying to find high ground where I might get a call is pointless. I'll try on the way. This is our only chance.
Do you hear something? Over there! Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Over here! Over here! Over here! Hey! Hey! Over here!
Dylan, no, wait!
Dylan, that was our only plan.
Come on, Simons, cut him off!
Somebody up there heard us!
You get religious on me now, too?
If people have the will, they can control their destiny.
شطب لهون.
You saw our plane go down.
انتوا هلا كنا الطيارة اجا فوق راس.
He saw pieces flying off and he followed.
Please, you have to help us get out of here.
أنا شفنا الشقف اتكسر. ولحقنا لهون طلع الغلاط.
He said that the storm is ending and that they're looking for supplies.
Ending? No, things are about to get a lot worse.
ماشي.
يلا.
Please, you can't just leave us.
يلا بعد.
Come on.
Heat!
It's the first heat we felt in a long time. Joe, our last buddy.
Where are we?
It's an oil refinery.
نحن عنا أغراض عشان الشغيل راحوا عشان الثلج مكتر كتير.
They have been gathering supplies.
These locals made this their base camp after the employees were evacuated.
Can we get some food? We're famished.
لو سمحت ممكن تعطونا شوية أكل؟
لا عنا بدنا إياه.
Is he serious?
Just, let him talk. What was that about?
Well, the village where they got most of the supplies, many of the people were killed by the earthquake. Finding what they needed was easier and much more plentiful than they expected.
What did you say to them?
Amber, just go eat some food. It's okay. What did you offer?
You don't want to know.
I gotta thank you for everything you've done for us. I have one more favor to ask you.
شو بدك؟
How many of those work trucks can you spare?
معاش منا تشحيد.
شكرا جزيلا.
شكرا.
You are leaving now?
We heard there's an evacuation center on the banks of the Red Sea. The storm isn't temporary. It's getting colder and colder by the minute. I just want to get my family to safety before sundown. When things get really bad.
How do you know there's an evacuation point waiting?
That's what we heard.
So you're going on faith?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Not see how dangerous it is to stay here.
Come on. Come over here. Tell them what I'm saying.
We've heard. There is an evacuation center on the banks of the Red Sea. We are leaving in those trucks. If you stay here, you will freeze to death.
نموت من البرد.
عنا حرارة وغلاد.
We have heat and supplies.
بيكلفونا كم يوم.
That would last us for days.
جمعة يمكن.
Weeks even.
إذا بدكم تروحوا.
If you want to leave.
بدك تسمعوا كلمة.
Based on rumors and whispers.
انتوا راح تضلكم لحالكم.
Then you will be on your own.
Dylan, do you have some snacks for the road?
I got some cheesy crackers. I'm good.
Thank you for everything you've done. You saved our lives, and I won't forget that.
حتى سعيدين, Jack.
شكرا.
شكرا.
I want you two to ride in the cab of the truck, not in the back. You go with your mother, Dylan, you come with me.
Wait, I want to go with the captain. Dylan, you hurt your father.
He is a captain.
All right, Dylan. But if Captain Carr tells you to do something, you do it.
Okay, Mom.
Come on, boy. You ride in the cab with me.
Okay, well, if Dylan's riding with Captain Carr, then I want to ride him.
I don't think so.
انت رايح معهم؟
لا. دي حاجة ما تطمنش. بتمنى ان احنا نكون بالحق وهما بالغلط.
كويس.
I hope they know what they're doing.
Is that hail? It's huge. Should have left.
Okay. Are you all right?
Amber, no, wait!
Amber.
going to get killed!
Amber, honey, how you feeling?
I'll be okay, Dad. Don't worry about me.
Can you move your arm? Here, I'll put him in the sling.
Amber, maybe you're bleeding.
Dad, I'm fine.
He's okay.
It's a Tariq.
There she is. I told you, she's gonna be fine.
Amber, where were you hit?
It's probably broken, actually.
We need to keep the fracture isolated or it becomes compounded.
Dylan, are you okay?
I'm fine, Mom. It's just a little blood.
Good God!
Ew, that's disgusting, Dylan. I'm glad you're riding with us.
I want to ride with the captain.
Dylan, that's not a question. You're riding with us.
Sit with me.
Right. Hour and a half till sunset. Okay, this is it. We're almost there.
Okay.
Cap, do you know how much longer do we have left?
We're almost at the top of this hill. And across the narrow valley, up the valley wall, and we will be there. So not very far. Don't worry.
Is everything okay, Cap? Captain?
I'm not sure. Everyone, stay here.
What are you looking at?
I swear, I can see something through the storm, out there. Through some swirls of the storm, I thought I saw...
Is that the evac point?
It could be, but I thought we had one more ridge to cross.
Dad! Stop! Don't move!
Why? I told you, stay in the truck.
You okay, buddy?
That was close.
That could be a temporary runway, but I don't see what could be flying in this weather.
Please tell me the cell phones work now.
No, still no signal. But I cached the maps for the whole area before we left London. You see that point? That's that point there. And this one is that point there. And that means that that is the evacuation.
That is amazing.
Oh, slow down there, cowboy. Let me see that. Think quick. You were looking at it backwards. That point is the opposite of what you said. We still need to cross the valley, but that's not what worries me.
That's not what worries you?
No. What worries me is that according to that map, there should be a road right there.
Must have been washed away in the storm.
That's what I'm thinking.
We still need to go that way. Those lights could still be the evac center.
It could be, but I don't know how we're going to do it.
About how far down does the cliff go?
About 80 feet. Why, Dylan?
We can use that.
Yalla! Why, that will be how we are going to do it.
I told my dad I didn't want an office job.
What was that, Tariq?
Nothing!
Take it back up.
Okay there, buddy.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm worried about Amber, though.
I am too, Tariq. I am too.
Whoa, hey! Whoa. Take it easy there. Oh, yeah! Sorry about that! Okay, Amber, you next.
Mom? You'll be okay, honey. Look how thick and strong that steel cable is.
And it's attached to a 2-ton truck. That's not going anywhere.
Okay, let's get this over with.
I've got you, Amber. Just lean back, and I will lower you down. Okay, let your weight on the cable. And I will set you down like a feather, okay?
Oh, no.
Amber, don't look down! Just look at the rocks in front of you!
It's okay, I've got it.
Lock the truck down now!
I'm doing the best I can! It is sliding on the ice!
We need to harness this up now. We need to get down if we want. Take it, Allah! Get some work behind the tires. Just broke them. Please.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure. I'm okay.
Here we go.
Doing great.
Are you okay? You all right? Back on, okay? Back on!
everyone to wait here while we check out those lights.
Okay, Dad.
Dad, come quick.
Come on, Emma, you don't need to see that. Let's go. Come on.
How in the world they get down here?
Van de meeste switchbacks dan de map versteht filmt.
I help too.
Good job, son.
I'm freezing, Dad. Does the heater even work?
It's on as high as it can get.
What is that?
Jack! This is it! This is the evacuation board right here!
Simon! Calm down!
Stop it! Stop the truck now!
Son of a bitch!
Everybody out. We're on foot from here. Everybody out.
Simon, what's going on?
Guys, this is the evac point! Look at the security fences, the guard booth! It's here!
Jack, it's a dam.
Now that is impressive.
That is the Sahara Dam. The Red Sea and the evac point are on the other side.
They must have been shuttling people across and then abandoned it when the storm got bad.
The valley wall is just 50 meters over there.
It is just through the... Oh!
Let's get the truck out.
It's not an aftershock. It's the dam.
Damn.
Can you believe that?
Oh.
Tariq, did you hear that?
Yes.
What are you whining about?
Everybody up the valley wall.
We're in an abandoned phosphate mine. Honey, are you okay?
Yeah, Mom. I'm okay. There's no way we're getting out that way, are we?
I don't think so. We're gonna have to find another way out of here. Okay, don't let go of my hand.
You don't let go of my hand.
All right. Okay. This isn't doing very much. I don't know which way to go.
Mom, give me the phone.
Why?
Just give it to me for a second.
Well, honey, what are you doing?
Mom, it's just like my game. We can use our breath to guide us out. Now we are the bats, and our breath is the sound.
Of course, because the airflow must lead to an opening. Oh, that's brilliant.
It's going this way.
Okay. Okay, this way.
Be careful.
Jack! We're over here!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your son is brilliant.
Amber! Hey, whoa. Can you stand?
I think so.
Whoa. Take it easy. Don't put pressure on your shoulder. Jack! Amber's getting worse.
You think you can walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Come. Easy.
Yes, I can walk.
Good. We need to move fast. There isn't much light left.
I'm sorry.
you gotta be kidding me.
It is from the bowels of hell.
We can't go through that.
I know. It's just wind. You can't stop us now.
No, stop! Stop! No, stop! Stop! I can make it through!
Oh my God!
Honey, I have an idea. The crevasse we just came from, there's other passages.
Let's go. Fast!
We came out right here.
Amber, what is it?
Can you feel it? The air. It's warm, come on!
Amber, wait! You're gonna get lost in there!
I am not going in there!
Then you're going to die out here.
Can you hear it?
Hear what?
Listen. Rushing water, it's not frozen.
Amber, stop.
Dad, remember this whole thing started from volcanic activity. And we're going to a warmer area. The water is warm.
Push this. I feel it in the air. Amber, stop!
Amber!
She needs medical attention.
Dylan? Dylan?
Dylan?
Dylan?
Dylan!
Dad, go home up and Dylan!
Dylan! Dylan!
He's not here.
Jack, I'm serious. She needs help.
Stay there!
Hold on.
See that rushing water? Maybe he shot out into the ocean.
Jack, Amber, now!
Come on! Come on! Dylan!
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 Dylan! Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan!
Dylan!
Dylan!
Dylan! Dylan! I can't see him anywhere.
Jack! Jack? Jack!
Please, help!
Daddy, it's gonna be okay.
Jack, can you hear me?
Help, please! I don't know what happened.
Jack, can you hear me?
Sir, can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
What's wrong? What's going on?
He's in shock. Give me the backboard and blankets.
Jack?
Give him some place.
I'm gonna put you on this backboard and carry you to the triage area.
It's gonna be okay. Just hang on.
Dad, wake up! Dad, wake up!
What happened?
Tariq's boat picked me up.
What? Well, it's not my boat. My father had half the Navy in the Red Sea when this happened, and it looks like they took the lead on the rescue operation.
It was so cool. I shot out of the cave and into the air and then into the ocean. And then I was pulling on the boat and then we were jumping waves. And it was so much fun.
Of course you did.
It's all so surreal.
I'm just glad our family made it. So many others didn't.